Oh, sorry I'm late, guys. What a day. I had anxiety. Just gonna throw that out there really quickly. Whew. It's been one of those days. Every day is like that. I swear to God, my life is crazy. I'll wait for you guys to jump on in. I am cross-posting to Totally Dazzled today, so I should be up on there. They are going to award somebody a $25 gift card to Totally Dazzled. Hey, Peggy. All right, so sorry I'm late, everyone. I will tell you what happened. Hey, Sparkle Mountain Creations. So like 2 seconds before I was getting ready to go on, my son, Sam, he's driving to Cincinnati. He's like, Mom, so he pays his rent at his apartment, right? And he paid it September 1st. Well, apparently his roommate came home and said, hey, there's a notice on the door, like a 3-day thing, something about rent. So I had to call and say, hey, what's going on? And she's like, your son still has a balance. And so I called, I had to handle that. But then Sam was like, I kept asking him too. I was like, you have to pay your rent for August. And he was like, no, it's due September 1st. I'm like, but you moved in August 15th. So you have to pay for August. You don't pay your rent on September 1st, and that's for August. You do it for September 1st for the month of September. And he's like, no, but his roommate said, no, you have to pay at the end of the month. Well, it was a big, to do rah-rah, and I had to handle that because he's driving to Cincinnati. Like, holy cannoli, guys, it's always something. So I didn't want to wait and say, hey, I'll call later. So I wanted to handle that before I came on here. So I just got off the phone with them. Oh my word, y'all. So anyway, hey Carol, hey Debbie, hey Cheryl, hi Amy, Tomko, and Lisa. So anyway, that's my crazy life, y'all. It's always something, and it's just never, and I've had anxiety all day long today, I'm not gonna lie. Hi Joanne, hey Marsha. So today we're gonna do a tray, and the reason I'm doing a tray is I wanna make like a matchy set for Halloween. We're gonna be using some Totally Dazzled Halloween bling. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here we are. And I got on the Amazons earlier this week, and I ordered these cute little glasses. Now, actually, it came in a box. I have like, I don't even know how many are in here. I think there's like 24. So you get 24. These are just outdoor plastic glasses, kind of like the set that I did before for summer. Remember, we put the cute little appliques. So we're going to make a matching tray, and we're going to take 4 of these, maybe 5, however many I could fit, because I got like, 24 of these glasses. Oh my God, Jackie, tell me about it. So yeah, maybe 5, maybe we'll do 5 or 6. But anyway, these are cute little, they come in all kinds of colors. I chose orange because, it's fall. So we're going to sparkle up this tray. I am going to be doing that, and then I want to do the tray, and I'm going to use some 3D powder like we did on Broomhilda's tray. Mary, my anxiety will go down now that I'm crafting because that seems to help, but it's like all this other stuff is going on. I got stuff for the retreat going on that's going to be here in a freaking week, y'all. Vicky, he's learning to adult. So I said, look, I'll handle it. I'll call there for you because I'm the guarantor on the apartment. So I was like, I'll handle it and figure it out. So I got it figured out. So it's all taken care of. And I figured out the problem. Like, you still have a place to live. Did I have coffee? No. This morning I did. But I was up early because Sam actually ended up getting a rental car. Mike didn't want to take his truck to Cincinnati. So he got a rental car. He actually got a really good deal. I think he only paid like $230, and he got a Wagoneer, a Jeep Wagoneer. It's actually really nice. So I had to drop him off over there this morning, and then he's on his way. He's almost to Cincinnati. He's probably got another 15 minutes or so. Anyway, and yeah. So I'm glad I was able to take that phone call. Hey, Mickey. The 3D powder is by Pentart. You can find that in my link tree. If you're watching on the Funky Junk page, you can do !link. What's up, Lori Ramirez? Lori Ramirez is she is a proud and super generous donor to our Royals retreat yesterday. She gave a beautiful door prize. I'm super excited. Hey, Tracy Gableman. Hey, Cheryl. I know, thank goodness for moms. I'm not even kidding. And then my husband's having a day. Crafting is good for the soul. So anyway, we're going to do a tray. He asks what's wrong, right? It's therapy. It's therapeutic, y'all. I'm telling you, especially like today. So Mike's birthday was good. Excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me. Our floor redo, I will never to him again. Oh no, right? Hey, the Crystal Crown is also a donor for our Royals retreat. And then don't forget, guys, on Friday, I'm going to be live, and Laurel McKenzie has graciously purchased a virtual ticket to gift away to somebody, as well as one of her Chanel cuff bracelets. And then I do believe Sandy Lance also has purchased a virtual ticket that she wants to give away on Friday too. So I got 2 giveaways coming on Friday, so you want to make sure. Kimmy, I'm not going to lie, we didn't even have cake. We went to dinner last night for his birthday, and we were stuffed when we got home, so we didn't even have cake. Thank you, Belinda. Okay. Thank you, Lisa and Linan. Okay. I feel like I'll try to watch you. Oh, Carla, I hope you're feeling good. Well, just lay down and watch me, and it'll be fine. Okay, so we've got this tray. I want to do the 3D powder like I did on Broomhilda. For all of you that weren't watching me yesterday, you know there is a sequel coming to Broomhilda. If you didn't read her story, go check it out. Hello, Mimi. And tomorrow I am live with Reba Rose, but I'm going to be late, probably really late. My mom has a doctor's appointment I have to take her to at 2:15. So Jack's got a doctor's appointment in the morning to get passed for physical for football. And then I have to have my mom at the doctor at 2:15. So I have to leave here, go pick up my mom, drive all the way back this way, take her to the appointment, take her back home, and then come back. So I probably won't be on Reba Rose's page tomorrow till late. But I have to talk to Lisa first and see if that's okay, and make sure there's nobody else on the Reba Rose page at nighttime on Thursday. So Friday is going to be it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. So, hello, Connie. Hey, Debbie. Crafting takes my anxiety away. I need more time to craft. Like, I'm so busy on the computer. This morning I was doing name tags for the retreat. Yeah, crazy. Deborah, Mike did turn 63. So this is the paper I want to put on here. I thought it'd be cute with just, having a little Halloween spooky themed tray. And for the life of me, don't ask me who made this print. I don't know. What's up, Leslie? I think this was Judy Mullins, if I remember correctly, but I don't think. But I don't think she does these anymore. So this was just in my stash of. Yes, tickets are still available for the retreat. You can actually do !virtual, and the chat bot will drop you a link to purchase one. And then when you do get a ticket, you want to make sure that you go and join the group, Royals Retreat 2025. Okay, so if you have a ticket, you need to go request access to that group, or I will send you an email if you don't. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the bottom half white, because we're going to be decoupaging this on there. And then what I want to do is we're going to, I think I'm going to do the tray black with maybe some orange highlights, like how we did on the Broomhilda's tray. So I just need some white. I guess I can use this too. This is just that French linen color, which will be fine too. Something light. So, but you know what I should do first? I'm just going to kind of just kind of tear this here. Off those corners, just so it will fit a little bit. Let's see. Maybe I will water cut it. Find a little brush. There we go. So anyway, how are you guys doing? Hey, Patricia Binkley. All right, so we're just gonna water cut the edges, and then I'll probably put some twine or something around there so you won't see those harsh edges right there, because I want this to lay pretty flat. But anyway, yeah, this is a crazy week. Next week's gonna be a little crazy too with the retreat coming up. But looking forward to that. I'm super happy with how my little bag turned out yesterday. Did you guys see it hanging behind me? Super cute. I can't wait to see what you guys create with those. I did drop a supply list yesterday. If you missed it, go check it out. Okay. So I am going to cut all around here. My pen. And just get a brush. This is like rice paper, so it tears super nice. I feel the anxiety draining already. Okay. So this is going to be super cute, I think. We're going to make it cute. Jackie, I put the bag, I linked the bag yesterday. I got it on Amazon, and I did a whole supply list on it yesterday, so you can go and create one. I mean, those are so fun to do. The paint, I did water down my paint yesterday, and it turned out amazing. And then on this tray, I'm probably going to add some of the Totally Dazzled Halloween bling, and then of course I'm going to put the appliques. I'm going to put these appliques on the little glasses. These are the products from Totally Dazzled. You can go to, I did link Totally Dazzled in the comments. So see, I just want to take out most of those edges and just, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's going to be super cute, isn't it? Breathe, relax, repeat. I need to start doing more breathing like that. Okay, I need to grab a tissue. I'm trying not to get paint all over my nails. Yeah, I think it's just especially as like, even my husband was like, I can't wait for your retreat to come and go so I can get my wife back, because my brain is always on like retreat mode and everything. It's crazy. Thank you, Jackie. I love, love, love how Broomhilda, but Broomhilda will have a sequel. You know, her love life is hanging in the balance right now. Will she find her mate? I don't know. We'll all have to contribute to that story, but Reba Rose is working on, she is working on that right now to do a little werewolf tray. So I'm super excited to see what she gets in store. I am not priming the tray. I just saw somebody asked. I'm just going in with folk art chalk paint. If I was like only gonna paint and do something but not decoupage, I would probably prime it, but all I want to do is get a coat of paint on here just so the background is nice and bright for the decoupage, because I don't want to see anything floating through there on the back side. I use the Pentart 3D paste, and I'm going to do that on the sides, very much like Broomhilda. I think I'm going to do a black paint. Maybe my oil rubbed bronze paint, maybe my royal bronze, I don't know. With maybe some like copper tones, you know? Give it that orangey glow that'll go good with the glasses. And then, of course, the Halloween bling from Totally Dazzled. It's always a good time. So, I think we're good there. Good. Hello, Shelly. Shelly Rife. Every time I see your name, I think of Matt Rife. Hey, Kippy. That's okay. I was late, too. I'm so sorry. You know, stuff happens. Y'all, mom duty has no boundaries or no time limits, so, you know. Had to handle that. Hello, Bernice. Carla, my mom does drive, but she's having her eyes dilated. So I didn't want her driving. Matt Rife, like the comedian, is your nephew? I thought that was R-I-F-E. Yeah, so my mom's having her eyes dilated tomorrow, so I don't want her driving. And then I need to go check on my dad. My dad has Parkinson's. I don't think he's doing too well. Say a prayer for my pops. It's another thing that gives me anxiety, you know, watching our parents age. It's hard. And I'm 45 minutes away. Matt lives in Washington. You know, he's from Columbus, though, which is kind of cool. He's from Columbus, Ohio, which I'm near Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Look in his zone. Okay, I think that's nice and dry. So remember, if you're working on metal and you're using a heat gun, it's gonna get hot. So be careful. Let's see. So now we're gonna decoupage. So now I'm gonna pull out my pigment infuser from. Hey Martha, thank you. From thank you, Susie. I try to be a good daughter. Sometimes, you know, and I feel bad because I don't get there as often, but I told my mom, now I try to go every Sunday, but last Sunday, I had, you know, the girls came over and helped me put together the swag bags for the retreat. So this Sunday, me and the boys and their girlfriends are going to drive to my parents and take them to brunch to celebrate our birthdays instead of having my parents come all the way out. And my dad's been really shaky lately with his Parkinson's, so I said, Mom, why don't we just come out your way, and that way you don't have to make the trek, and it's easier on my dad. So we're gonna do that. Thank you, Susan. This is Trash Royalty. Trash Royalty. This is Romeo and Rosie. We all know who that is. Oh, Patty, you got pine sap in your hair? Oh, I'm so sorry you lost your dad. It's hard, y'all. I get it. I have so much going on, it's not even funny. So yeah, pray for me. Pray for me. That's about an hour and a half. So that's like, so my parents, I grew up in Painesville, which is closer. That's along Lake Erie. Conneaut's way up in the corner, almost by PA. I've been there many times. I know, Cheryl, I do. All right, so I'm taking my decoupage medium, which I use the pigment infuser from Posh Chalk is my go-to. Or the Deco, I like the Pentart decoupage varnish and glue is another good one. Those are my top two. Or you can use Mod Podge. Mod Podge is good too. And I'm gonna put this on here. Make sure it gets everywhere. And then we're gonna take our paper and see if I could line it up like we had it. Well, even if it's a little off, that's a little off right there, but that's okay. Just smooth it down. And then if I didn't go far enough, just tear that little bit right there. There we go. Until it lays perfect for you. Got a wrinkle. I got a big old wrinkle there. Let me see if I can smooth that out. There we go. This is heavier rice paper, so sometimes that's a little bit more forgiving. Even if you do get a couple of wrinkles, just try to smooth them out. And then I can iron it. Oop, there's a bubble. Oop. Just make it work, y'all. It's always a little harder than what you think it is. Even though you can measure it, it never ends up for me quite fitting exactly where I wanted it, but master your craft. Get it to go where you want it to go. Don't let it boss you around. Hey, Lisa, the junk wench, I have to call you later or text you. Tomorrow, I'm going to come on later if that's okay. I got to take my mom to an eye doctor appointment at 2:15. I kind of waited to say something because if she wasn't having her eyes dilated, then I was just going to meet her there. But being that she is having her eyes dilated, I have to go pick her up. And her appointment's at 2:15. So I'm probably not going to be back home till at least 5. So it might have to be tomorrow night. All right, so I got some bubbles in here, but I'm just gonna slosh this on here and then I'm gonna iron it. And don't forget, it's a spooky tray, so if it's got some wrinkles in there, it's okay. Because that just gives it the spooky Majuki look. Okay. So let's dry this and then I will iron it. Ooh, that looks so good, doesn't it? And we don't look absolutely like, my husband's so sweet. He was like, somebody said something like that yesterday, and he's like, Kathy, but that's my husband. He loves me. He thinks I look beautiful, even if he said, even if you're in the bathroom puking, you're still beautiful to me. That's just because he loves me. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lisa. All right, so I don't know what time I'll send out a telegram for Reba Rose tomorrow. Jana, I might crackle, I don't know. Hey, Donna. I'm not sure yet. Crackling would probably be kind of cool. All right, try this. I want to make sure this is dry before I start ironing it. So what do you guys think? What color for the tray? You think black is okay? Black? Oh my God, look, it's Broomhilda. Oh, this could get a story, y'all. This might be the Chagrin Hollow where the party's at. Too bad it doesn't have a werewolf on it. Maybe this is Broomhilda's house. Because there's a bat. Too funny. All right, so now we're going to iron it. He's a very good man. Oh, black and purple. Oh, that's a good idea instead of the orange. Why isn't my iron on? No. Don't. That's odd. These little irons tend to give out. I like purple and orange. It's not even lighting up. Hold on. Let's see if I take it out of here and plug it into my tower. No. I think a dun-dong guy died. Black with the house and tree pop. I'm definitely going to do black, but you know, when I use that 3D powder, it looks like it gets that real crusty look. It's done. It's dead. No, it's not even lighting up. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to order another one. Do you like the mermaid effect with the different pastes? I don't have any pastes right now that aren't. Let me try it again. Yeah. That's the only thing. This is the second one that I've got that's dyed. So, I don't have an iron. So, unfortunately, it's got some wrinkles in there, which I'm not, maybe I could, let's just see, maybe I could smooth those out with like a brayer. Oh, that worked okay. Just using my decoupage clean little scraper. It seemed to smooth it out some. But if we put crackles on here, then that's okay too. Have a Cricut. Don't you have a Cricut? No, I have a Cricut, but not like an iron or anything like that. All right, so we got a little bit of bubbles in there. I wonder if I could just slice through that. Seems like it's got like a little bubble in there. Don't sweat the small stuff. What if I heat it up? Yeah, I think if we heat it up and get that glue, there we go. That worked perfectly. You just gotta like reactivate that glue underneath there, and that worked like a charm. Yay! It's a spooky tray, so if it's like not perfect, that's okay. When there's a will, there's a way, y'all. That actually works perfectly. I just had a couple little bubbles there. Perfectly flat. That worked like a champ. Oh, that's a good idea, Kim. Heat up the iron with the thing. I got it. I think the heat gun works perfectly. So, all right. No harm, no foul. All right. So now I am going to I already went over it with sealer, so that's down. Now, I'm gonna take this 3D powder and I like the idea, but I don't know if purple would show up on black. But it might. But I want to make that, let's try it. So I'm gonna do some black, or should I do my royal bronze paint might work too. Or, let's just do black. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use actually black chalk paint. Actually gonna use black acrylic paint. I've had my Cricut iron for 4 years. Oh, maybe I'll have to get a Cricut one. Jeez Louise. Maybe that would help. Hey, Rosemary. Okay, black and purple. I think that would look good with the orange. I like the idea of the orange. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of paint. Well, you know me, I'd rather make more than not enough. I'm a waster of paint, I swear. Okay, and then we're gonna do the 3D powder from Pentart, which is on the TH Decor. You could use a purple powder with a dash of, oh, what about oh, Cynthia, great idea. We can put purple, oh, wait. I got mica powder. I got purple mica powder. Let's see if that does anything fun to it. Put the color on the bottom of the picture. I don't know. Let's just try different things. So this is just mica powder that I'm going to put into my paint. I don't know if it's going to change the color. Because I'm putting it into black, it may not show. The powder, oh no, on the 3D powder, try the other link. You could try Crafting Chaos on my page. That's Terry Lightsy's link. She might have some. Okay, a little bit of mica powder. Let's just see what it does with the black. It's a mica powder. I don't know what it does. I've never done it before. Let's just see. This is just mica powder. I want to see if it'll turn it a different color. It might give it like a purple shimmer, but purple and black. It'll probably just give it a shimmer. And then we'll put our, but then I am gonna highlight with the purple powder too. I think that'll look really cool. I mean, black might be hard to mix anything with because it's black, but it's hard to tell. So now I'm gonna add in, oh yeah, it's got like a dark purple look to it. We'll see. Don't know until you try. If it does nothing, I don't think it was, I don't know either, Sharon, but we're gonna try. It's not gonna hurt it. And then I'm gonna add in some of this 3D powder. I'm gonna do a lot because I want it to be kind of like goopy, like when we did Broomhilda. I want it to be real, like chalky. And bubbly, and then when you heat it up, there you go, it gets like gritty. Now I don't need as much powder because when I did this before, I used the paint from Fusion, and that's like runnier, thinner paint. So this is just regular acrylic, like chalk paint. So I don't need as much 3D powder to get it to that gritty consistency that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna pounce it like I did Broomhilda too. Broomhilda. I think, see, it's almost like goopy, gloopy, gloppy. I think we're done. Hey, Karen. You've had your Cricut 4 years. Go get your bigger one. It would fit. Yeah, it would fit, but that's all the way down in the laundry room, and I don't feel like going down there yet. And that actually worked just putting heat on there. All right, so this is perfect. That's what I wanted. I don't really see any purple in there, but see how thick? That's what I want. It makes it like the Broomhilda tray, Mandy, that witch tray that I did last week on it just gives it that kind of thing. And I'm going in, I'm gonna use one of these little daubers. Melody, the stories are gonna be out January of 2026. I'm gonna wait till 2025 is over, and I'm gonna put all the stories from 2025 into one. I think this will work. All right, so now, and then you're just gonna daub. Although, what did I use before on Broomhilda? I think I used a brush. Yeah, I think didn't I use a brush? I think I like the brushes better. But you need like a short, squat, stiff. Let's try this one, like more dense. We did have a good time. We just went to dinner. Yeah, okay, I like using a brush. I'm gonna take it right to the paper. Remember, that's gonna help us cover up that edging, and it's gonna give us a nice texture on here by just daubing it, because I want it to look old and yucky. We'll have to put some bling there. I just got a little splatter on there. But hey, it's a Halloween tray, so if we get a little splatter, that's okay. Oh, there's some more splatters. So you're gonna get some Hoosier. I call those Hoosier freckles at the racetrack. So when you get a little burned rubber on your face. I have a Cricut, but I never use it. Never use it. It just sits over here on my desk. Now this tray does have feet, so I do want to do the same technique to the feet of the tray. So it's all cohesive. And if you do little pouncy motions like this, you get that cool like stipple effect, which makes it look yucky. Hi, I'm biting my nails. Did you send my gorgeous bag? Cheryl, did I send that? I think it went out today. I have so much in my office, but yes, I sent out a bunch of stuff today, and I believe that your box was in there. I will send you tracking. You are going to absolutely love it. Ellen McCarthy, if you're watching, she was the winner that won the second prize on Monday. And Ellen, if you're watching, I'm just going to bring that to the retreat since you're coming to the retreat. No sense in mailing it because that way I could see you open it. Is everyone's screen darker on the bottom? I'm watching on my iPad and it's not dark. Hello, Laura. Hey, Sandy. Use that purple powder. That's what I'm thinking, Susan, over this. Like I could put the purple powder into all these little cracks and crevices, and it actually would be kind of cool because I could even do a multitude like purples and oranges. I mean, this is one of those things where you can make it as kind of ugly as you want and it's Halloweenish, so it's gonna fit. It's gonna look great. All right, so now I'm gonna dry it and and see what that looks like. And then we might have to pounce it again. Crackle would be cool. I'm thinking maybe we could crackle it. So when you put heat on this 3D paint, it kind of gets bubbly, almost like the moss paint from Pentart. There is some spots that I want to go back over, so I'm going to dry this and then go back over it because I want it to be really like textured. But if you put heat on it, it'll bubble up. I want it real crusty and old. Hey, Shirley. Okay, and I still see some silver spots. So I'm just gonna go back over, grab some more like up here, and the thicker you make it, it seems like that's what bubbles up more. So don't be afraid to make it look really crusty and old. Okay. Yes, I love this. I love this stuff. I will not lie. I love the 3D powder. I can see what you're doing, but the screen is dark on the bottom. That's so weird because I'm watching on my iPad like right now, and here I'll show you my view from my iPad. Totally normal. See? It's not dark at all. I can see everything. So that's weird. I don't put a sealer on top of Rub and Buff, but sometimes I do, Jan, and if I do, then I'm going to use my triple thick Drinkware mix. That's a water-based sealer, so you can put that over liquid gold, you can put it over Rub and Buff. Oh yeah, you see it bubbling? It looks so cool. So the thicker spots is where it starts to bubble. That's what I want. I want it to be all bubbly and weird looking. Oh, it's like a cauldron. So the thicker you put it, it seems that that's what gets more bubbly. It's kind of like the moss paint. This stuff would actually look great like on a cauldron. Like if you're doing a Halloween cauldron. Just remember, if you're doing anything metal and you're putting this much heat on it, y'all be careful. It's going to be super hot. Okay. Super hot, but I do want to do that to the legs too. Melissa, my screen is truly dark. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm going to do the legs. Yeah, mine's not. Maybe it's Bubble Toil and Trouble. Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. This would look really good on a cauldron. Oh, I know what I want to show you guys. Where did I go yesterday? I went to Home Goods. Because I had to get something for Mike's gift. And I happened to get this while I was there. I'm going to show you guys what I got, and you're going to love it. Isn't this super cute? This is going to get a makeover. Look at. The only thing was, though, I got it at a discount because 2 of his fingers are broken, but I don't care. I said, I'll take it anyway. I'll put a flower there or a bird or a crow or something. You'll never see it. But isn't this adorable? I love it. So that's going to be a funky junk makeover soon. Isn't that fun? Oh, it could be your brightness settings too. So I want to. That's my husband. Look at that texture. Can you see it? Do you see how crusty it is? See what I mean? It's all crusty and old. Oh, I missed a spot right there. See, I don't want to see any silver. Mike's in a mood today, y'all. So sorry, that was some other fool trying to call me. It said possible spam. They don't stop calling. It looks charred. Yes, Kathleen. It looks bubbly. Shirley, yeah, cast iron, but like a dirty cast iron. No, you know what? Because here, I did it on Broomhilda. Now that's when we did the light background. No, it's like, I mean, if you really dug at it, it possibly could. But, you know, it's like any other thing that you buy. See all that texture? It's very cool. The birthday blues, no, I think it's just work and racing and, you know, I think he's just feeling it. He's just feeling it. Yeah, it's very cool. So that's 3D powder. Now, somebody said Pentart is out of it, but maybe try the Crazy Chaotic Craft link on my link tree. But I'll see what else they have. But I thought I just looked this up the other day when I linked it on Broomhilda and they had it. So maybe they all bought it, sold them all out. Who knows? Okay. So we have that. It's all crusty. It's dry. My tray is cooled down. So now, what do you guys think? Do you think we should crackle? It wouldn't hurt to crackle. And then we could fill it in with like purple and come around here. Should we crackle? I say why not, right? Let's see, where is my... here's my Fine Line Crackle Part 2. Oh, here it is. Got it. Yes, it looks like burnt marshmallows. Y'all bought them out? Probably, yeah. All right, so this is Pentart Fine Line Crackle Step 1, okay? Remember, you need to have clean brushes, okay, for each step. So, clean brushes for each step. Yes. Oh, and then Mara. Yes. Vintage Retail Therapy. Also, she's also on my link tree. I have an affiliate with her as well. You can check her to see if she's got any. All right. So now we're going to go ahead with step 1, and I'm just putting it on the picture. I'm not going right to the end. I'm just going on the picture. Okay, so this is step 1. How many of you guys, I have to have a question. How many of you guys have a front loader washing machine? I cleaned mine today because I'm doing laundry today. And that rubber gasket is like totally gross. So I just cleaned my washing machine with some bleach, some vinegar, and some baking soda. And then tomorrow at some point, or sometime this weekend, I'd like to get in there and get my little steam cleaner from TikTok and steam clean that rubber gasket all around it. Because that was looking a little nasty. So you're done with that brush. You're never going to use that brush until it's scrubbed. And make sure you have a very dry brush when you're doing Fine Line Crackle. It does. It got nasty, and I noticed it today, and so I was like, it's time. So I cleaned it with the baking soda and all that, and then now I'm going to steam clean it. Okay, so you're just gonna dry that until this turns white. See, I love my front loader because I have a countertop. When we did our laundry room over, I have a countertop that goes all the way across our washing machines, our washer and dryer. So you guys can go check out you guys saw my laundry room video when we did our laundry room, and I didn't want a top loader because I would have lost that counter space. Be a fresh front loader cleaner. What is that, Laura? Janice, I use 3D powder from Pentart. We've had ours, God, since I've lived here, 9 years. doesn't have an odor. Yeah, but the only reason I have to have a front loader because of the way our laundry room is designed. I didn't want to lose the counter space. Well, actually, this washer is newer. But what I'd like to do is get one of those ones. Yes, Becky Moncrief, I did post it. It's on my Funky Junk. Just go to Royal Funky Junk and then scroll down. Go to my page and scroll down. I did do a supply list yesterday. Vinegar plus baking soda. That's what I did. That's what I did. Tide washing machine. Oh. That's what I want, Gloria, the all-in-one loader. It washes and dries, and I actually want to get in my washer and dryer, and I want 2 of those. Where my one for where my washing machine is, and another one where my dryer is. Yep, and see that's why cut lemons and teas. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Hey Shannon, I'm using my I'm gonna use my steam cleaner from TikTok. That thing is amazing. I don't know, we got a top loader, but the counter, but yeah, the counter space is nice. Well, if you guys know what my laundry room looks like, I mean, I didn't want to lose the counter space. It's not a very wide laundry room, so I needed it. That's what I want, Nicole Rich. I want the all-in-one. Do you like it? Laura, you have it in your closet? Heck yeah, I could see that. Some of this pen art looks like it did something weird, but I got one little spot I need to dry there. It looks like it didn't take to the paper. I don't know. Let's see. It kind of looks a little spooky. Not for a family. My rubber never gets bad. I dry the rubber each time I use it. There's a tablet you can put in the washer and add. Oh, Susie, that's what I need. Send me a link. I have one in my 50. The only thing is you can't wash another load while one load is drying. That's why I want 2 of them. Because our laundry room, if I get rid of the washer and the dryer, I have a big empty space there. So I want to get 2 of those. For me, we need it. Are you kidding? We're laundry all the time. Let's put it in pantry. Oh, that's a good idea, Jean. Yeah, see, I would love that too, Dee Dee. No, Sam had an issue with I kept asking, did you pay your rent in August? Because he moved in the middle of August. And he's like, no, it's due at the end of the month. So when he paid September's rent, they called him today and said, you still have a balance. And he's like, how? So it was just a miscommunication between him and his roommate. But I had to call them and get it settled out. So when I finally get the laundry room done, I can have full counter. Exactly. Hey, Hannah, thank you. The print, I don't remember. See, I always close mine because we walk through there. An expand paste would work too, yeah. When the clothes come out of the dryer, they are a little damp because those all-in-ones are ventless. Interesting. Nancy, I'm telling you, they made stuff to last back then. Knock on wood, ours is probably, I've been here 9 years. Or no, I moved in 2018. Oh my God, guys, this is so funny. This one smells like peanuts now. It doesn't smell as bad as the old. It smells like peanuts. Thought that was maybe Michael. I guess Michael's home for the day. With the removal agitator, I love it. They do dry differently. All right, so now we're going in with Fine Line Crackle 2. I used to hate the way this stuff smelled. And look at, I have another one over there. It smells gross. This one smells like peanuts. This is much better smelling. Thank you, Pentart. Much better. I can deal with the peanut smell. Okay. Now you're going to go on and put coat 2 on. New brush, dry brush. You want to make sure that you don't have a dirty brush. You want your brushes to be completely dry and clean when you're using the fine line crackle, okay? And you're just gonna put a nice even coat. You don't want it puddly, but you don't want it to be like thin either. You want it to have just like a nice medium coat, because this is what's gonna create your crackle. And if it's too thin, it's not gonna crackle. Just don't work like my old one did. I'm telling you, yeah. I think they made stuff to last back then, where now they want you to buy a new one every 5 years, which is redonkulous. I think everything was made better back, like especially furniture. Like that's why I like to buy like old furniture, because it's like real wood, you know? All right, so. Now we're going to dry this, and this is when the crackles will appear. So literally at first, oh, man, do you crack me up. Hardly can wait for the virtual. I know, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to the retreat. I'm excited to see everybody and gift-aways and all that stuff. All my door prizes. Got lots of door prizes for virtual. Lots of everybody at the retreat's getting one. Rocky, what do you want? He knows Mike's home, that's why. They'll be back. I'll be back. Crackle Jackal. My sons, every time they hear me say that, they're like, you are so cringy. Why do you say Crackle Jackal? I'm like, I don't know, why not? Hey, Charlotte. I think I'm looking a little glitchy, aren't I? I need one of those laundry lines in my yard, because there is nothing like laundry out in the fresh air. It's not a big retreat like Before Glory. This is my Royals retreat, but I am offering virtual tickets to my main page, and it's next weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, Thursday night, we'll be getting together, I'm sure, in the hotel lobby. That's when people are arriving. I'm arriving, setting up. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, so my crackles are starting. I can see them. Grace, hasn't it been beautiful here? Oh, you're in Cortland. You're not too far. I'm in Chagrin Falls, so you're not that far. So as you start to dry this, you can see all these little crackles. You don't want to keep your heat at one spot, because it'll start to get weird. It'll bubble. So keep your heat moving. You can let this air dry, and over time it will dry. This thing will continue to crackle until I put the sealer on it. Oh my gosh, the crackles are wonderful on here. And you know, I don't know what makes the crackles smaller versus what makes the crackles bigger. I can't figure that out yet. Mandy, you seal it with this. It's a solvent-based glossy varnish from Pentart. Patty, asking the book to get it together is like asking for a miracle, my friend. Melissa, I have not seen that yet. I started watching it and then I was like asleep. I shouldn't have started watching it, but no. I kind of started it and it was a little young for me and then I fell asleep, so I need to give it another go. And I was half watching it. So I probably wasn't the greatest. Oh, and I do want to show you guys what my Sparkle Chick Debbie sent me. I got it yesterday, and I can't wait to show you. I'm actually going to hang this here in my studio. She sent me this for a birthday gift. Look at, guys. Those are all rhinestones. Isn't that so adorable? I have these ladies on a t-shirt, and she went and rhinestoned it up and put it on a little window cling, a little window hanger, and I'm going to hang it here in my studio because it's so stinking cute, and the light will shine through it, and I'm like totally in love with it. So thank you, Debbie Stewart. I know, Patty, right? I watered my flowers this morning, cleaned my pool filter. Michael was going to have the pool closed today, and I was like, no, I'm not ready yet. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Because once that cover goes on, it's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 8 months out of the year, our pool is closed. Yeah. Oh, the summer, it gets better? Oh, good. I'll have to give it another go. I'm still watching, this is the larger one. There's Classic Crackle, which is really small, and then this is fine. This is the fine line crackle. So see, can you see that? But sometimes they crackle like this, and then sometimes they crackle like big crackles. I can't figure out what makes it. I seriously need to clean my desk. This is awful, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna use that purple powder. Did I put that back? I'm going to use the purple mica powder. And I'm just going to pour some in here. You don't need a lot. And I'm going to grab this brush. I like doing these little brushes, or you can use like a little dauber. So you're just gonna go in, and this should show up on the crafts, and it should be purple. Did I see? No, I didn't. No, there's the dogs. They're back. Hey, what are you doing home? Why? Why? Same old? Oh, I'm on a live. I'll talk to you later. All the Pentart products. I get the Pentart from THJ Core ATL. So, okay. So we're gonna go in here with this purple, see what it looks like. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna sit in all those little cracks. All those little cracks. Oh my God, you guys, wait till you see this. Looks, I love the purple. Oh, steam clean. Yes, I did that, Jean, to my whole house, my whole kitchen. I steam cleaned everything with that little steam. I got the steam cleaner off TikTok. And oh my gosh, guys, this looks so good. So I hate winter too. Oh my gosh. And then, let's see. Now who's here? Oh, Mike must have left. Okay. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to wipe this away and I'm going to show you guys. Oh my God, that looks so good. Do you guys see that? It's so subtle, but there, you guys can see it up close now in that light. All that purple. Ew, I love the purple. Okay, so now I want to try to take a little bit more of this, and I don't know if I should like dry brush it. It's got like, a fluffy brush. All right, here's a long fluffy brush. Doesn't it look so good? I'm gonna grab some of that purple pigment powder. I'm just going to kind of like, well, maybe it's better with the dauber. And just brush it on there. And see how it just kind of sticks there? Yes, that looks so good. And I think I do want to add a little bit of orange in there too. Actually, instead of, I think I'm going to do purple paint. I think I'm going to do purple metallic. I think it's going to show up better than the powder on that. Kind of like how we did Broomhilda. Okay, and this is not as bright of a purple, but you don't need a lot. I think this is the brightest purple I have. But I think it'll work. All right, so I'm just taking a little bit of that purple. And I just want to oh yeah, that looks so good. This kind of has like more of metallic, and I think the powder see how the powder gets in there more? I don't know, maybe I should do the purple too. Maybe I should do everything to keep it, it feels like it's different. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go in with some purple powder. Okay, now I'm gonna go over it with the other purple. The purple paint. I think I'm even gonna do some of the, well, I'll tell you, I'll have you guys decide, maybe some orange. Doesn't it look so pretty? Hey, Debbie Stewart, I just showed him your chicks. Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling better from your surgery. Love the purple. Do you think we need to add a little bit of orange? I'm thinking a little bit of copper wouldn't hurt anybody. Mix the powder. Yeah, that's what I did. So now I'm just going in with a little bit of metallic bronze. It's like an orange. Just a little bit. Same brush that I used with the purple. Let's just see. Because we got some pumpkins down here. I think we can dry brush a little of orange. Oh yes, it looks very Halloweenish. So see, I'm just dry brushing that over there. You don't need a lot. It's just oops. See that? Doesn't it look so pretty? I kind of want to keep it dark and spooky though, so I think I'm not going to add any more. I think that's going to be it. I freaking love how that turned out. It looks so good. You could even take some of that orange and kind of like go around. Oh, we got to do a little bit on the feet too. I'm just doing orange and purple on the feet. Right? It's so much fun. Okay. I feel like my nose is running. Okay. All right, I love it. Okay, so now we got that. Now we can take our little, oops, I just spilled Larry lobsters all over the place. Can't have that, Larry. Now, we have some Totally Dazzled. Let's see what kind of Halloween bling I got. Oh my Lord, have mercy. I'm spilling all my bling. I think this is full. It's so much spider. I can do spiders. All right, so I've got, I'm thinking maybe just a ghost, or we'll see what we got in here. This is from the, I'm thinking I like this little ghost. Little witchy hat, because remember we got to put our glasses on here, so I don't want it to be, that's why I'm thinking just a little ghost. Or how about the spider? Spiders, this ghost is too cute. You need like a creepy ghost. Oh, there's a little cat. How about the cat? Dana, mica powder is in my Amazon store under the crafting category. Okay, so you got a little black cat, which would be really cute in here from Totally Dazzled. This is the new fall Halloween pack. Which, there's a bat right there. I could put a cat right here in the yard. This does have one of those little tabs, which would be a cute little necklace if you wanted it. You do need to seal the crackle. Yes, ma'am. But I will glue this on. I could pop that off. That takes a while to glue. We could put the cat over here. Or, I kind of like the spider too. And see, there's a spider right here in the tree, so I honestly think I'm going to go with the spider. Now, I'm just going to hold that down. I do need to seal my tray, but I'll do that off camera with the seal because that takes a little bit to dry. So I can pop this off. And that actually fits perfect there. And then, so now we're gonna get to the fun part. So we have our tray finished. Now I want to bling up the glasses with the Totally Dazzled appliques. And these, you guys have seen me do these before. These are super simple. They are rhinestone appliques. They are not sticky on the back, but you're just gonna use, look at how cute, look at how sparkly. You're gonna wanna use Fabri-Tac. I have the, keep dropping my stickles. You're gonna wanna use the 3-in-1 Fabri-Tac or the Fabri-Tac, you know, 3-in-1 glue from Beacon, which you can, oh my gosh, guys, my room is a mess. I'm dropping everything. Okay, so, and these, like I said, are plastic. I will link these. I got these on Amazon, and I mean, I was at Home Goods yesterday and I saw so many cute Halloween cups, and I thought, gosh, and they're like, there's a stink bug on my screen. They're like 20 some dollars, you know, they're a set for, you know, $20 or $29 or whatever. And I'm thinking, my goodness, we can buy the Totally Dazzled appliques and you can make your own fun seasonal drinkware at a fraction of the cost. So this is kind of like a fluted cup. As you can see, it's got shapes to it. I'm just sticking this in here. These are small enough. Just be careful to get it on there. And then you could press it into the curvature of your cup. Because they're thin and flexible enough, they will work. Have a little toast. Look at how cute. I'm gonna flip you guys around. Yeah, they look like glass. I mean, they're nice. I do not like that stink bug right there. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I got another one. There's our little spider. I just got him on with a little bit of hot glue. Here's another one. We're gonna do another. This is a little ghost. Now you can get the big bundle from Totally Dazzled, or you can get just the pack of transfers if you go on their website. Look at this cute little ghost. Hey girl, you're late. You're late for a very important date. I hope it was a good date. So, all right, so again, Fabri-Tac works great with these. Just find a spot, try to get it on there and don't move it around too much, and then just press it down. These are flexible enough that they will bend to whatever. Evelyn, I got these on Amazon. I will link. You get 24 in a box, so you know you can make a bunch of sets of these. How cute. So adorable. Let's keep rolling along. All right, this is another pumpkin, but this one doesn't have a witch hat. This is just a regular jack-o'-lantern. Okay. And y'all, I might have an auction on Sunday. I don't know yet. What do you think? I'm chock full. I've got quite a bit of stuff that I'd like to get out before the retreat. Look at that one. So what do you guys think? It would clear up some room in my studio. Hey, Jenny. So I might. I'm still debating. I got nothing on Sunday. I'm pretty much, I'll be caught up by Saturday with the retreats. I'm pretty much done. All I have to do is name tags. And I thought I only have maybe 10 or 12 things, which would be perfect because then I could have those shipped out in a day, you know. And then you guys could be ready for Halloween. If I wait, then it's going to be 1st of October, and I like having the Halloween stuff ready to go for 1st of October. Look at this one. Okay, so see, our little spider here does not affect our little glasses. And then I've got the witch's hat. Beacon 3-in-1 Fabri-Tac. Yeah, it doesn't even say Fabri-Tac on it. It's just the Beacon 3-in-1 glue, and it actually is really good. So this is just a little witchy hat. Same thing. And when you're doing this, the Fabri-Tac works great on these. Just make sure you get enough glue on the sides so they don't peel up. And then just kind of swirl it around the middle. But I always make sure I get right to the edges so you don't get any lifting. And as you can see, they go right over there. Even the little grooves, they'll just go right over. You might have some gappage in here, like where, you know, it's a little like divoted, but you can push that in there. Look at how cute this is. I love it. Should we do a couple more glasses? I could probably do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. How does that look? 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Should we do 1 more? Oh, now see, that one's lifting right there on the side. So just keep checking them until that glue dries. You don't want any lifting on your appliques. So just, especially if you're doing it on a curve, that one was fine. Yeah, now see, this one's lifting a little bit on that corner right there. So I probably didn't get enough glue in on the edge there. So just throw some more glue on there. Now that side's staying. So it's just that one side right there. That's why I tell you, like, make sure you get right to the edge. Right to the edge, so you don't get any lifting. All right, so we need 1 more applique. And this way nobody grabs the wrong glass, even better. How about a cat? I like the cat. Let's see if I can fit the cat. I should be able to. You just kind of tweak it and press it into the... that might be a little bit big. Hang on. Let's see what else we got. That's in the morning, Terry, because Jack's got to work at 3. So it wouldn't be till the evening. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. I think the cat's going to be a little bit too big, so I'm going to do this little ghost. And I'll put the little kitty cat back in. Where'd he go? Lord have mercy. Literally, I just took it out, or am I imagining things? Oh, jeez. I found it. Found it. Okay. So we're gonna go around. Okay. This is a little, I think this is a little black ghost. Yeah. That will fit better than the cat. Okay. Just press that in there. And then stick it down. And just keep checking it over the course of maybe half an hour or whatever. Heat even seems to help, but be careful, these are plastic. Hey Linda, thank you. Look at how cute, y'all. These are super cute. See? Okay, let me check them all. I'm lifting right here on this corner and I don't know why. But if you just keep checking it, remember I tell you, master your craft. It just wants to lift. These are hand wash only, okay? Do not put these in the dishwasher or anything like that. And that's stuck. This is all. That one is lifting a little bit here. If you get a little glue somewhere it doesn't belong, just some alcohol wipes will work. This little sloshy part right here does not want to glue. Like I said, master your craft. Oop, and I just slid glue all across the glass. So that's a prime example of what not to do. And then just get an alcohol wipe and you can touch that up. Look how cute. Okay. Now let's position our glasses here. Look, you could put some bubble double foil in trouble, whatever that's called. Is this not adorable? 3 glasses in the back, 2 in front. They all look like serve up some cute little warm apple cider or some wine. And look at how cute. I love it. Now that's the trays and the glasses. I love it. I love doing little sets like this. I am going to show you just the tray now. And look at how cute that is. Now this is when I will seal it. I'll take, and there's up close. Look how pretty. So I will pop that spider back off and then I will use the glossy varnish from Pen Art. Meanwhile, until I seal this, this tray will keep crackling and then you can go over it with a little bit of paper, more purple stuff. But this turned out adorable, if I do say so myself. I'll let these dry. So cute. And how cute would it be at a little Halloween party or, you know, whatever floats your boat. I love it. I think it's adorable. Vivian, Totally Dazzled makes everything so much better. Yes, you got to get the appliques. The appliques are amazing. Look at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little crafty craft today. Totally Dazzled will pick a winner in the next 48 hours to win a $25 gift card. So they will look here in the comments for your name. Good luck to everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be later. Like I said, I got to take my mom to the eye doctor. So I will send out a telegram. Yeah, probably going to be later. If I can do early, I will, but I don't know. Excuse me, makes you want to drink. Oh my gosh. I had tuna salad with Italian dressing on it before I came on here. And it was that salad dressing that's got like all the garlic chunks in it. I keep like burping up garlic. I know that's too much information, but it's, anyway. I don't want you to think I was being gross. All right, so I will post this and I will put supply links in the finished post so you guys can go get cracking yourself. And that it's all done. I can post it today and get it put up there for you. I don't even think I'm going to add any trim around here because it just looks so junky the way it is. I don't think it needs anything else. It's got the spider. I love it. Glasses kind of like work perfectly. So I love, love, love how this tray turned out. I might do one more glass, but I don't know. It might be 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm kind of like Lori. No, Josie, I'm not gonna. No, 6 is too much on here, I think. I mean, I could. I kind of like 5. So we'll save the glasses because you can always make more glasses. You can even get green glasses and do on here. I want to be able to see the tray a little bit, so I like the 5. All right, my dears, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice sparkle-filled day, everyone, and enjoy and stay sparkly. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.